Kedar Clark. This segment is called Pick Your Mouth. Sweetheart or main squeeze?
Main squeeze.
Brunch or dinner?
Brunch.
Androgen print or straw?
Straw.
Cereal or milk first?
Cereal first, for sure. Yes.
Camp Road or East Street?
East Street.
City Girls or Cardi B? Ow.
Oh my God, that's such a hard one. Simply because I just fell in love with City Girls this week. Ugh. Cardi.
Briefs or Commando?
Definitely briefs.
Vibes or Boujou?
Don't ask me such questions. Vibes or your ma?
Who you dating? My mama or my Grammy?
Your Grammy for sure. I promise you.
This segment is called Pick Your Mouth.
Welcome to the big talks. Welcome to the big talks. We got Ree behind the wheel. We got Leah. We got Disa. Bringing new people on. Yeah. Real talks for you. Real vibes for you. Just chill with us. We gon' rock with you. Yeah. Yeah, we speak for the people, y'all. So big talks for you. Big talks for you. Welcome to the big talks. Welcome to the big talks, yeah.
Hello. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Big Talks with your favorite trio.
Fine gal.
How y'all guys doing? This lovely Saturday, because you know it's Saturday.
It's Saturday.
And I know y'all probably getting ready for the concerts later. But you know, you got to watch this first. You know, prepare and then go out.
Because
Can't
we got to
miss out on this.
Got to make sure they dress nice too.
Yeah.
We'd like to see pictures, please.
This is vital. This is a daily dose.
And we might need
Saturday
makeup.
dose.
Be on print.
Right. So, you know, as usual, we're going to start off with the lovely Leah.
Hello, everyone. It's your girl, Elenice. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at ELLEANISE.
That's right. And Mandy.
Well, you don't usually start off with Leah, but I'm going to let it slide tonight.
Wow.
Mandisa Kerr on LinkedIn and Facebook. Mandisa Lady 7 on Twitter. Mandisa Lady on IG. I just thought I should say that.
Okay.
Okay. We're doing that.
I was heavy.
And of course, our guest is none other. I feel like he's a bit of a celebrity.
Definitely.
It might, you know. Well, everybody
Who dates my Grammy?
So
I'm just
Everybody
saying.
Grammy.
Everybody Grammy getting dated.
I'm going to introduce Mr. Kedar. Could you, the people that do not know you for some strange reason, could you let them know where to find you?
I'm also on Instagram. Not LinkedIn. Christian Mingle. Just playing. Instagram, Kedar in Style. Facebook, Kedar in Style. And then my actual name, Kedar Clark. Yeah. It's just that simple. I'm not on Snapchat or any other cool things because my life is boring and that's it.
No, it's not.
Why I feel like you and Christian Mingle for Drew? Like another name like Sexy Androsia Print.
Okay.
Sexy Androgen Print.
What? No.
Something like that.
My free subscription is done, so.
Okay.
Okay,
Understood. I
we're
understand
definitely
now.
coming back to that topic. But you know where to find me. If not, it's Bree Bombshell on IG and Twitter, Bree Science on Facebook, and of course, the most important handle. This is podcast, Big Talks 242 on everything now, including iTunes and Spotify.
Yes.
Big Talks on
Moving
YouTube.
on up.
Y'all been doing really good, showing support. Keep
Yes.
subscribing, keep liking, keep commenting. We love it.
sharing.
We like it. We appreciate it. So, I mean, it's a lot of stuff you can talk about. But the most relevant thing I wanted to talk about was, did y'all see the situation with Cardi? I mean, I know some.
Yes. I did.
This video that they digged up from 3 years ago.
The actual video was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I
You
actually.
learned that too?
Yeah.
I learned that today.
Yeah.
I thought it was like recently.
Right. So for those of you who do not know, it was a live video that she did about 3 years ago when she spoke about drugging this guy and setting him up to have a threesome, and then turning around and telling him that it was actually a trans gender that he had
fun.
sex with. And she, she's letting you, yeah. She basically said, that was back then. She has matured and grown from it, and that living the lifestyle she lived back then, that was like something she did for survival.
Right.
A lot of people were saying that she should be held accountable, just as y'all do with these rappers when they put in things in their songs, like talking about drugging girls.
They lose endorsements.
She didn't put it in her song.
What endorsement she lose?
So how y'all feel with that?
Boy, okay. For me, it's kind of. I had multiple thoughts on this, right? I'm against it, and I'm also not. I'm not for it, but the movie that they have coming out. They have a movie coming out. Jennifer Lopez, Keke Palmer,
Oh yes,
Cardi B, and another actress. And the movie is based on strippers in New York. This is a true story
right.
that used to drug dudes and rob them. And I thought that this was something that they pull out of her past for a good publicity moment. And it will bring light to the fact that this
Yes, it
movie is
will.
coming out.
Yes.
So a lot of people don't know that. On top of that, I mean, I've known strippers for years. I know. Well, in school, not
make it any better.
Actually, I know some in the Bahamas. I love them. Strippers are amazing. You know why? Because they're liberal. I love liberal
They're fun.
people, period.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, in knowing them, I know the things that they would do, and Cardi is right. It probably was a form of survival.
Yeah.
Because
think so.
dudes would beat them and freak out, and so some women had to do what they had to do.
To get their
I'm not saying it
paper.
was right, but on the same side, I'm also like, come on, Cardi. If this was R. Kelly singing this right now, or let's say Trey Songz, let's just call it Trey
True.
Songz, someone who has somewhat of a clean record right now, and he comes out, or you see some video from 3 years ago, America would rip him to shreds.
That is true.
That would be it. They would be tossing out Trey Songz videos and songs and
Mute.
mute.
Yes.
He would be on mute.
New Trey Songz.
If it was a man.
Yeah.
So I'm always down with the whole, what did you call
fair.
it? Being fair and equal opportunity. So just as equal as it would have been for Bill Cosby,
Right.
I needed to be equal for Cardi.
Right.
If y'all gonna stand for Cardi, I don't hear, well, she did what she had to do. Bill probably did what he had to do too.
Yeah.
If you won't put it like that.
It was a social influencer, I don't remember his name, like a blogger. He pulled up some lyrics from Nicki in her song where she talked about drugging this guy, and then her and her
What
friends
song that is?
robbing him.
Doing what?
Robbing
Nicki?
him?
Nicki.
Minaj?
Yeah. I don't remember the name of the song.
That didn't
Oh,
see
in
the
her
light
song
of day.
Miami. Yes.
Miami.
That's
Oh, that on the new album.
She got
Yeah.
Nikki, oh my God.
So he was
I
kinda-
am standing for you.
So he
What
was
the
kind of
fuck?
like, y'all skip over that, and other people have lyrics and stuff. So why do y'all want me to crucify Cardi? So I'm wondering, do y'all feel like you should mute everybody?
Just
Then
stop singing.
Who we can listen
Fuck
Like
it.
the rappers?
Who we can listen
Everybody.
I'm tired of this. I'm just tired. I'm tired of this fickle generation. I mean, I know it sounds wrong in some instances, but I'm tired of this sensitive generation.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is an
Oh my
oversensitive
God.
generation. I can't deal with it. Sometimes you don't know who is real or who's fake in terms of something actually happened to you, or you just looking for publicity.
Yes.
Like, oh my God, I was something happened as a child
Yeah.
or whatever.
Everybody has an
Like,
event.
Do you need psychological help? Like, don't post it online just to
That
just
is
to get
true.
us to,
Because something else is
you know,
happening.
just to connect with you.
Right.
But go seek help. Don't post it
Yeah.
online. We can't help you online. We're not
Right.
psychologists.
Yeah. I feel the same way. Like, I don't feel like it's necessary to say somebody does something. That's how I feel about the cancel movement. As soon as somebody does something, they're like, oh, this person is canceled. Really?
No.
Yeah, so now you want to cancel Cardi because 3 years ago she said that's
This
what,
is what she did.
Something
that happened in her past.
So what about when
I think
guys
there should
rapping
be-
about drugs and stuff?
I think there should be some form of consequences though. I
way?
get that you say it was a calculated move for the movie or whatever.
Possibly.
But when a man does it,
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right.
yeah, when a man does it, like Rick Ross, for example, when he did that verse in UOENO, he
Yeah.
lost Reebok or Adidas. He lost an endorsement.
Yeah, I remember that.
And that's
Why is there
money.
no consequences for her? She's been entangled in the law for quite some time now. So why, since she's the new, America's sweetheart, why does she get a bly for everything that she does?
We'll never know. Because in the Bahamas, look here, once we crucify you, we crucify you.
Yeah, we finished with you.
We ain't got no time to fluff you. There's no fluff.
It's like, that's
come on,
you.
because Bahamian Twitter, we could chew you alive. Don't come down there.
No, I mean Bahamians within
ourselves,
ourselves,
right.
amongst ourselves. Like we wouldn't be letting Cardi live right now, possibly. I ain't sure.
No.
Only unless come on, we still letting our
Because that's a serious thing. Because she, in the video, it was like a tip. Like, instead of cheating back, like, she said that's what to do.
Right.
So, I mean, I understand, like you say, but it was like, it brought light. It was like, wow.
Right.
So instead of cheating,
Make him have sex with a man.
Oh. Cardi.
Man, you know what? I think it's too sensitive. Going back to sensitivity. In that case, cancel Lil Kim, cancel Trina, cancel Spice, cancel Lady Saw. Go back, take Lady Saw to church and cancel her again. Like, cancel them all. All them been talking about what they do to a dude in a heartbeat, and just as hard as a dude would have said, he would have done it to a woman. Period. So, sorry, I had to throw that city girls out. Period.
Yeah.
Okay, Cardi.
So, I mean, I'm not, listen now, we ain't telling y'all to go do that because I don't know how that got end up when he realized that's a
if
man
y'all
in the
do
bed.
that, let me know.
Yeah, some dudes with a come back to kill us.
Like,
so
y'all ain't gonna be able to tell the story.
Right.
So,
Now it's a little small.
yeah, I
Y'all
wouldn't.
a little big.
I wouldn't suggest that. You know, but
I still love Cardi.
on to brighter topics.
I like Cardi too.
So, Jussie is free of his charges.
All 16 of them, man.
All.
But does that mean he didn't lie?
He still lied.
Y'all feel like he still lied?
I mean, I have one thing to say for this whole story. This just makes no sense to me. Free vibes, and let's just call it a day.
Free vibe.
Let's just keep the momentum of freeing people going. If we're going to be doing this,
So
let's just keep the same.
What doesn't make sense to you about
keep
the
the same
story?
energy. How do you charge someone with 16 counts? How do you get that far? I mean, the entire force has all this evidence.
Right.
You can't charge someone without proper evidence.
Exactly.
16 counts. And then come back a few weeks later and drop all 16.
charges.
Not even one of them stuck.
Right.
Well, that means you really wasted. I mean, the police department at first said that they felt that Jussie wasted their time
yeah.
Yes.
by lying and saying, it was some stage. I mean,
this
it was
wasn't the
something
first
and it was
time, too.
stage. Apparently,
Yeah,
this
I-
brought to light the fact that the Chicago Police Department has done tons of staging with other people. This whole story, I mean, the conversation got started.
Right.
The city of Chicago shoots. I was there one summer for work, and literally in 3 weeks, every day a minimum, say, 15 to 20 murders on the news.
Chirac?
I stopped watching the news
They
after
call
like
it
the third day. I
Chirac?
was like, I can't. This is scary.
Wow.
Yeah.
We have two in Nassau, and we ready to tell you all how God coming in the morning, and that's it. So I can't imagine how their city copes and
Yeah,
survives.
it's a lot.
The police department there is very tainted, and this situation is tainted.
I just feel like wherever there's smoke, there's fire. I always stick
Yes.
by that. So it's no way, like you say, that's too many charges. And then they have the video with the people buying the mask. How do you explain all of that?
Yeah, that.
I need an interview. I need them to go to the red table.
I was also driving and listening to the
That's where
thing
everybody's getting.
Yeah.
to a radio show, and they were saying that the case is also closed.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's now a sealed case.
Sealed case.
So
Yeah.
like the media can't see it.
Yeah.
Y'all will never know exactly what happened, like
Money.
ever. That's it.
Oh, they have a guy
Like,
got her.
I just,
Right,
I
that's
just
it.
really want to
So
point
it's
out.
done, and that's it. So
Yeah.
I want to point out one thing. The guys who actually did it, y'all fine.
The brothers, whatever they name, the
brothers, y'all
African
fine
brothers.
as
That's what I need to go to the table, Leah. African brothers, go and find Jada and sit to the red table.
Sit, please.
they
Jada
probably can't
gets
say nothing.
Y'all
Jada
fine.
gets the story.
They could say something.
No?
man.
You gotta make money. Jada ain't paying you nothing. I say make money. Go find somebody who would go to
Wendy,
Lifetime.
yeah,
Go to
man.
Lifetime. Go to
Oh,
Lifetime.
Lifetime or
Go to
Wendy?
Lifetime.
They wanna expose
no.
everything.
They'll give them a docuseries.
They get with a little docuseries.
Yeah.
Tell them like span this out over like 4
Netflix.
days.
Yeah.
Netflix too.
One of them.
Netflix, one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, Netflix
Make
is
some
gonna
money.
do it.
That
make,
is true.
Make it make sense and dollars.
So if he did stage this, what do you guys think the motive was behind it?
Wasn't it money?
For Jussie?
It wouldn't have been for Jussie. How?
Do you think
Where? I don't understand.
maybe to promote his career, his album, his songs? He's trying to sing.
Didn't he say that he wanted money?
Oh wow. How much money? I'm sorry.
Did he?
because this is around the same time when they had the whole Trump, the people up against Trump and all that racist shit going on. I don't get it. What
That's
money?
every day though.
Yeah.
Right.
What money? Tell me.
Money for what?
So strange.
I think he was arguing the fact that he doesn't make as much as
I don't think
Taraji.
He wasn't arguing the fact.
Okay,
the press
apologies.
was arguing the fact. Everybody was creating their own story as to why he would have staged it.
Got it.
Why.
Yeah.
Got it.
So then these, it was like maybe he wasn't making enough.
Did he ever come out and speak?
That's what I was asking.
He has spoken when it was
after the charges have been done, but he never said
Nothing in
it was about
between.
money or it was about. There's no proof of any of that, or it was it. Yeah. So I'm just saying that. Otherwise, I just think it's
I
stupid.
personally just think he wanted to be seen. He's
Probably, right?
I'm leaning on your side.
Yeah, he was falling under, and I guess the Taraji shadow,
The Empire stigma. I think he wanted to lift up
Empire
off of that
stigma or
too.
whatever. I think he was falling behind on that. I think his not his title, but his who the person he is on Empire.
His character.
Yes. I think his character was actually falling behind me. I didn't really see a lot of him. And I feel like this is just something to, make his voice or make his name be ringing. Because you know what they say over there. Any publicity is good publicity.
It's sad because I don't think he could ever get on their level. You can't be on Taraji's level.
No.
Like
They've been there long.
those are years
speak
of
to
work.
his skill as an actor. He
Hell
can
yeah.
play one hell of
Hell
a
yeah.
fucking story.
He's almost on Denzel's,
Almost on Denzel.
He's almost.
Who is?
That would just
Denzel?
Jussie is almost on Denzel's
have to
what?
be
Denzel.
his stage.
His
the
son's level.
acting.
Because his son just had one. Denzel's son just had one film. So you mean on that level? Oh, okay, because
Have to be
Not-
because he did amazing. He did amazing
what?
about this whole story. This story was
it was. I think I don't know. It's crazy. I would love to hear the end of it, but obviously we will
No,
never
never
know.
hear it.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
it.
never know.
We won't
Maybe
know
years from
how it
now.
all happened.
when they do the
maybe
movie.
it's 2 years.
But Jussie,
It's probably like a lift. In
we're
10
gonna
years.
invite you to come on
We
the
will
show,
wait on that
Jussie.
10th year.
Yeah,
Right?
Jussie,
Patiently.
Jussie, take a vacation, come to the Bahamas, let's talk.
just for a week.
Yeah. In
Just-
the meantime, we're gonna sip on these lovely drinks from Prestige Mixologist. You can find him here at Polish and on
I drink
Fridays at the Bush Cook Happy Hour. We'll be
you go.
right back.
Welcome to the big talks, yeah.
Hey, it's Kedar Clark here, and I'm on the set of Big Talks 242. Make sure to catch them live every Saturday.
Why should you watch and listen to this podcast? Because it's provocative, gets the people going. We got like 3 fine gals.
Hey guys, I am Mandisa.
Mandy, I mean, she has a very explosive personality, I guess.
She's like the va-va-boom, like she's there. Anything
that has to do with sex. She's an expert.
Okay, so let's just so we're clear, I'm not E Street Lee. How does one describe Leah? Leah is the facts person.
And if it's not true, she's coming back and she's going to say, guys, we're going to have to omit that because something was wrong. That's Leah. I'm Bree.
Bree is the HBIC. She keeps everyone in line, everyone in check. My sister. Well, Ambry is the brains behind this operation.
Yeah, we got pop culture, we got the hanging culture, we got sex, we got relationship advice. We give you everything. The best podcast ever.
Welcome to the big talks, yeah.
We're back, and Leah has already beat me and Mandy. Her drink is
Finished her
done.
drink. I think she finished her drink before she came on.
Yeah, Dread.
She even make me miss my little dance. Because I'm like, what the shit?
Right, we trying to figure out like magic.
Why?
It was
disappeared.
delicious.
It really is.
I had to drink all of it, every drop.
At the same time.
Yep.
Wow.
Welcome back.
Wait,
Shut up.
do
She's
you
Still
drink?
put it in.
Never mind. I can let that slide.
I want to hear it.
No, she was like every drop at
You
the same time, and
opened
I
the
was like,
dialogue.
"Do you
This
drink your
sounds
drinks
sexual.
drop by drop?" No,
Oh.
it wasn't sexual.
Okay.
Get your mind on the gutter.
Because she know if she had said anything sexual to me, I would have what?
Answered.
Clapping.
Really?
Clapping. Okay.
My
Right,
niece is
right,
a
right.
slow
Okay.
drinker. You will give her a drink with ice and it'll be tea.
Oh.
Okay?
She tried to run me up on breaks just now, but I can let that slide. My drink's still drinking.
Anyway, sliding on, since we're sliding, to the main discussion. The reason why you guys are still here. And our topic for today is, should we live together before we get married?
Dun, dun, dun. I feel like the music's supposed to go right there.
Like, do we need to see how we, coexist in a space before we get married? Should that be a qualification, or should we stick with what our Grammy taught us and not shack up?
I don't mean, and she doesn't mean Kedar side piece Grammy.
No,
We talking about the Grammy.
she's
Grammy.
like she's a millennial Grammy, not a.
Not her.
Right. These Grammys before the end.
Okay.
4 grandchildren from 10 years ago. Look, I am an advocate for. I feel as though in your first year of dating, when you start to see it getting kind of serious, I'm down with the weekend visits, the
Okay.
weekend sleepovers.
Uh-huh.
Why I'm down for that? Because I don't think a lot of people understand that when you get married, you're giving all. And a lot of us we're not getting married at 22 and 23 anymore. When our parents got married, we're getting married at 30 and over, meaning we're so set in our way and the things, we pay our own bills by this point, and we love our own room if we're not on our own yet. So it's like we love our space.
Yes.
We come home and why you on me, and and then people get married, move in the next day, and it's like, why you here in the morning? Like, I know I married you, but why you on the side
Is
of me?
this really supposed to be happening right now? You're supposed
Why
to be
you
here?
got the toothpaste round the thing, and why you be on the floor, and what's
Yeah.
going on?
You know
and-
what? I agree with you, but then I can't fathom it. Like, I even asked my mom, I was like, when I get married, could I still partially live here?
No.
Why not?
There are people who do that still. I know some
No,
people who are married
Ambry,
and they're
what?
still.
Get out. What happened? You have a
I'm
whole
sorry, guys.
husband.
I'm sorry. She's been drinking.
Yeah, let's blame it on that.
No. I know I go. And if he make me mad, I won't go home.
Nope.
An apartment.
This is your husband. This isn't
Right.
this isn't your boyfriend.
Right.
And I say for the first year, if y'all don't have your own house, get a 1-bedroom. Force your ass to go in that same bed.
Yes.
When you mad, or you can sleep on the couch that
You
could
can
break
sleep
you
in
up.
there.
That's what. Or sleep on the counter.
a
But
lot.
you
He
can
can
sleep
sleep on
there.
the counter.
You can learn to roll over and say, you know what? We ain't going to bed like this. We could juice
Exactly.
tonight or something. Something gotta give. Have some angry sex and then talk with it afterwards.
What if it's like a peaceful transition? Like, I don't have to be mad either. I could just be like, I go on by mommy tonight.
For what? What man
Sorry.
gonna let his wife sleep by it?
Thank
her
you.
mommy.
And then worse.
Any man who do that, I do not want him.
Okay.
And then worse, that doesn't mean she gonna sleep by her mommy for sure.
Right.
Because don't forget,
Come on,
I
I go
don't
with my
know
mommy.
how is it in the universe
I go
and
with
the
my mommy.
world. But when you mad at the person you with, somehow your ex the sense it.
Yes.
You imagine you driving by your
Yes.
mommy like, hey, mad at
It
this
has
nigga.
been like a little
and then your
10
ex
minutes
just
go
call
off.
you like,
Yes.
W-Y-D.
why you invite me to your wedding?
Yes.
And then all of a sudden you end up turning off East Street. You're like by the
Okay,
house.
yeah.
Like, wait, I
Okay.
can't hear.
Hold on a sec. This isn't a route.
Yeah, my
This ain't
car.
right. This ain't my
But anyway,
mommy house.
I
You know,
close
mommy in
by
the
you
east,
now.
but I right here, you know.
No.
I mad, but I want to talk. Let's talk. Yeah,
Right.
you know what talking is.
Yeah.
That's it. So,
Venting.
Yeah.
Venting into those sheets.
Yeah, man. You
Venting
you
into
scream
those.
and cry.
So okay,
Wow.
so if I should live with
Impressive.
him, how long before we get married should I live with you?
Like I said, start
Like
off
after you
with the
proposing.
weekends. Sleep out on the weekends. Do one night.
Yeah.
Do your Saturday night when you don't have work the next day. Or Friday and Saturday. I think it's fine. Honestly, you gotta feel this out. You could date someone and sleep over by them. And I promise you, like
That's
me,
fine.
I'm very particular with my surroundings. I promise you I would dump you if you do dumb stuff like
See, and then that's
drink
the
up
next.
everything and eat out of everything and leave everything. Like what you dealing with?
So okay, so that's what I was getting at too. So now I sleep over by him or whatever the case may be, and he nasty. So then we can get married then.
I didn't say you don't gonna get married. I'm just
have to
saying
work
pick
through
out little
things.
things. He may have a
don't know
habit that
anything
you
about
don't like.
anything.
This again, you see this as your potential husband, right? In the back of your mind, because I would hope you're not one of those millennium women or
Millennials. No, millennials.
Could be
women
joking.
Millennial.
trying to propose to these dudes.
Oh no,
So,
baby.
so in
Oh.
that case, you already know. I always tell people, women know first when they're gonna marry a dude.
Yes, that is true.
They look at him and they're like, I can stay to juice you a little bit
Yeah.
while I waiting on that.
That is true.
And then they also know when it's like, okay,
So
you're the one.
Yeah, yeah.
I will linger here till you propose.
We used to that.
And you all know in the first 3 months.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I knew in the first week.
Okay, but
I
still.
think that's actually good. I think after a certain age, you kind of know. So you need to start learning.
my
little
age?
things. Yeah, after 30, I say in the first 3 dates,
I can know.
I
can
know
know.
what I can handle and what I can't. Don't waste
Exactly.
my time. I ain't gonna waste yours.
I knew.
Now, if the sex good because we juiced the first time,
Ow.
I may let you linger because while I look in, I can let you linger.
Yeah, because
So I got something to do in
can
between
need
the
that.
time. You can need that, right?
Yeah, the thing.
So I say go for it. Like, just chill out, hang out, travel. You know what? Travel together.
Travel is good. I agree with that.
Like, have you stuck? Because
Yeah.
y'all be in one hotel room.
I agree with that.
And you can see how he spends his money. You can see how he handles stressful
Yeah.
situations. You'll see little things while you travel.
Traveling is good.
So yeah, there are ways you can do it.
So what if we have like kids and then we move in? So the children have to like stay over some.
I'm sorry, wait.
I mean,
You
I feel like
started
that's a
you
conversation
started off wrong.
from day one. Hey, I have
Obviously, she
kids.
does
Are you
not.
able to?
That's quite
You
obvious.
started off wrong. Okay, ma'am.
Sure enough to come over. Wow. That came out wrong.
That came out way wrong.
You sure you gonna fix that? I know how you can fix it. It's just like if they gotta stay, like they could just come say hi to Daddy and bye. Like that.
They could pick like they have to pick like a weekend.
A weekend you could decide to go by your mommy.
They're kind of important to him, you know.
That weekend you
his
go by your mommy,
children?
you be like, you know what, I go by my mommy this weekend. They come in this weekend, I gone.
They're
No,
kind of a big deal.
right. You know, they matter.
They're
Little
his
kids
kids,
matter.
you know. His blood, his family.
So that
I want
means,
y'all to know.
so that means
This
your
is
baby mother gotta know
real,
where I
yeah.
live then.
Wow.
The baby mother
you
does
still
not
ain't
have to
fixed
know
it.
where
You
you
still ain't
live.
fixed the
You
fact of
ain't
what
fixed
you
it.
said.
No,
You
no.
still going in against this whole situation.
Who this man is?
I feel bad for him.
But man, there's none.
Oh.
And after he see this, it will be none.
Yeah, dudes, if you have kids, don't waste your time.
No,
And it's
no,
okay. That's okay,
I-
though. That's okay. Some people
Just can't do kids.
just can't do kids. Some people don't want to do kids, period. And some people prefer to do kids within their
With
relationship.
within
Guess
the
what?
and
relationship.
that's okay.
No, I love kids. I never have a problem with the kids. I think about the baby mother.
What?
If it's over, it's over. You know, like
you see
it-
that Diddy lifestyle, all of them
She may feel like, okay,
all of them was okay.
this is house too, or his apartment too. So I come and my turn is be here. You know,
No, ma'am.
no, that means they're
No,
still attached
ma'am.
to each other.
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
If it's
no,
over,
no, 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 no,
it's over.
no, 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 no. That's a conversation that he was supposed to have with her. If she felt that way, that's because he allowed that.
Right.
That's a conversation between them. That don't have nothing to do with you. Now, if that happened, then that means the conversation didn't happen, and that's where you need to what? Check him.
That's where we break up.
Is this
Yeah,
a,
when
is
you
this
break
a-
up, that's when you
quick
check
to break
him.
up.
Is this a situation happening now or happened
about
before,
you.
and you want to talk about it?
Right.
No.
I mean, okay.
You
I mean,
can-
'cause there are
I've
probably
never-
women out there going through this.
I've
exact
never had
same
baby
thing.
mama drama, thank God. But I'm just trying to help them.
Yeah, there may.
You're not
I'm
them.
pretty sure there. No, I'm pretty sure there are tons of women experiencing that. I know about some, and I blame the guy. He just never respected you
The
enough
boundaries.
to check her.
That's all.
That's true.
That's all it is. That's a
If
conversation.
y'all dating, he should be able to say,
Yeah.
"Hey, I know you used to come inside when you bring the kids, but you know what? Just stand by the door, please."
Yeah.
Just,
That-
it's fine. I will bring them out.
But I ain't even
I
want
ain't
to come
disrespecting
there.
you.
I don't want to bring them.
Because imagine if it happened to her with her man. One neck, you know, like she have her boyfriend, you have a kid, and your baby daddy walking up in my house. What kind of life this is?
Well,
That's
that
a fight right there.
That reminds me of the story with Mimi and Faith and Stevie, where she was like, she didn't meet Faith, the little girl. She
Yeah.
was like, well, I met Daddy's wife, and she's like, oh, you met him, you met her without me, and I didn't even know. And you know, everyone was getting on her because it was like, bitch, you met Faith. You know who Faith Evans is. Come on now, stop it.
Right.
You understand? But I kind of sort of got where she was coming from. She was just, I think it was a thing where, okay, we haven't met officially as his wife. This is someone who's going to be around my daughter and so forth like that. On the other end, I was like, bitch, you pushing.
Yeah.
I think
It was a lot.
it
was a lot.
hard.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of a reach, yeah.
I
Did
feel like it
Mimi
was
sit down with Stevie and her girlfriend?
exactly.
Because I mean, that's a whole different.
'Cause you bring a
situation.
whole
It's the child do.
situation.
She brought a
whole
child
lot
to a
of
woman.
situations.
So
Okay.
Plural.
did you tell Stevie about this?
Right.
Like,
You know, and so I was like, Mimi, you reaching? Come on, now
She
stop
need a
it.
storyline.
That's true.
that's all it was.
She's
her
really
raw
down.
days are over.
Yeah. No, thank God. Jeez.
Can't blame the
Mimi.
dudes from LPIA no more.
Oh,
Where's
wow.
the baby mama when you need her? Where? What the girl name?
Oh.
What the boobs? Spanish girl.
Jocelyn. Puerto Rican princess.
Hustling out there making her own money.
I'm sorry. What did you call her?
Hustling.
Hustling.
He pronounced it as an H.
Or Joseph. I like her for both.
Why like Joseph?
We're calling her a man.
No, I just think
Okay. I'm here
I
with you.
like Jocelyn, but I think Joseph is sometimes fair for her. I don't know.
She rough.
She little rough.
Yeah. Yeah, she rough.
She rough.
She rough.
Right. Stevie.
Stevie.
And then she was pumped too. You remember that?
Right.
Arm
Oh,
wrestle
yes.
was cut.
She still is.
Like her and Steve used the arm wrestle or something. I
on
don't
the
know
street
what's going on.
sign on Instagram today.
What?
Yeah, she doing something. She was in like this
Dancing on a
Slowly.
street sign?
yeah, it was like a challenge or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Moving
Joseph and that.
on. Pineapples. So, yeah.
So, okay. Yeah, because that was a lot.
Yeah.
So, how long I have to date you now to move in with you?
After no,
year?
no, okay. Me, I don't feel as though I don't want to live with my boyfriend. I agree with
Fiance?
you with well, whatever. I agree with you. After a year, we should do the weekend stays and see how that goes. Travel together, but I'm playing your wife. I really don't want to play the wife role before I get the ring because you're gonna expect me to be cooking and cleaning and doing all these stuff. So when you give me this ring, or if you give me this ring, what else? What else is there?
The thing is, I don't mind. I could do the weekend thing right away.
I just was
Yeah,
about to
I
say.
agree with
Yeah.
that too. You could do the week.
Yeah.
I didn't say wait until a year to do the weekend thing. I say wait until a year to move in, possibly if
Yeah.
you into.
Oh,
all that.
okay.
But
Yeah.
weekend thing, man. First
Yeah.
night y'all juice, you can sleep over tomorrow night.
My bag,
Okay.
my
Check it out a little
bag,
bit.
my bag right there. You make me
because
mine.
I brought it
Oh,
because
My
my
God.
bag already big, so I
Yeah.
already have my little pack in there with the little extra tiny toothbrush,
Right.
toothpaste.
You can sleep
Right there.
over.
Y'all do
You
like
ain't
go.
gotta- you ain't gotta leave right after y'all
That's your
juicing and
problem.
raining, and you walking out. That was 3:00 in the morning.
No,
You ain't gotta go. Chill out.
Chill.
Wake up in the morning.
Y'all like
mean-
my
And let's go
earring
to
come
Checkers for
on.
breakfast.
When I was in the world, I used to do what I needed to do, and then I got up and I left.
In
They
the
didn't
world,
want
did
me
you
to
give
leave
your life to
sometimes.
Christ?
I got a man.
She's not in the world. She has a man.
Not the world
Love
anymore.
How you put that?
Yeah, that's how me and her. That's how
I
we
was
say it.
waiting for you to start passing out tracks or something. Like,
No. That's what we
welcome.
say. We call it in the world.
When
We keep
we were in
Okay, I
the
like
world,
that.
okay, I used to get up and I used to leave. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
I always drove where I needed to drive. And if I was driving by you for some zorky, I was getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't care if it was raining. I was not staying. But now that I'm not in the world anymore and I'm with my boo thing, hey boo. It was like what? After maybe a
2 days.
month. She said 2 days. I want to go with month. After we got our place. And I said
Moved in after a month.
it was like after a month. I wouldn't say completely moved in. Partial moving.
Okay.
Because I still sleep home. I have my son. He has his daughter. And it's a partial moving where I stay there most of the times. But at the same time, I sleep home during the week, of course, with my son. And then
You
maybe on
grown.
weekends. Yeah.
You
so
grown. You do what's right. You do what's best for
it
you.
feels
Both of you.
good. I'm there. I have no issues with it. There is no issues. His daughter comes over and she loves me and he loves my son. We go for ice cream on Sundays.
Wow. So
crying
cute.
Waffle cones.
Such a family.
She don't
Cute.
She like ice cream.
You heard the sarcasm in it,
Yeah,
right?
I heard
Okay.
it. Like,
I thought I was the only one, but
You
Use
know
ice cream for
what?
other
Okay,
things.
so we can leave. We can do a little census as we usually do.
yes.
Leah, should we live together before we get married?
Definitely not.
Me, you don't have to live with them when you get married. Kedar.
Oh my God. Yes, I'm all for living together before marriage, before the ring is on, before the question is popped. Chill out, hang out, do that type stuff.
Mandy. Well, shit.
That's a hell yeah for me.
Right.
Because I need to know what you're doing. I need to make sure you see what I'm doing. I need to know what you're doing. I need to know if you farting when I farting. I need to know what's going on before we get married.
Right.
We could get there because if
Me and
we
Leah
like
good. Be like, I
We
bet.
get that
You
in
want
due
stretch out?
time.
No, you can know me, boo.
That's why y'all was being gay. Y'all was being do it 10 years and no ring.
Oh, I would nobody. No,
What?
not.
I was in you directly. You know what this always happen, and then to do it, this breakup with the gal, and then like a year from then he getting married.
He getting married with
Always
someone else.
happens. Always
I'm
happens.
nerve right now. I'm not even your friend anymore.
You can leave that there, Leah.
Just
She try
saying.
style
Sorry,
you.
I didn't mean
She
to.
try style you.
Just saying. It always happens.
Leah, you try style you.
It's okay. It's okay.
You know
It's
what?
all right.
Leah just drop your handles one time. You know.
You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at ELLEANISE.
Mandy.
Mandisa Kerr. LinkedIn and Facebook, Mandisa Lady 7 on Twitter, Mandisa Lady on IG.
All right, Kedar, you want to repeat for the people the heart of hearing?
Kedar in Style on Instagram or Kiss Bespoke. Kedar Clark on Facebook.
Listen, I need to do some badass. suits.
Badass.
I don't know why we didn't say that at the beginning.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
But it's like they trademark,
was
watermark.
drinking,
Like
so.
you see these guys, you just be like, Kedar, do that me. Kedar, dress to me.
I just want a suit.
They let.
I just want a chunky
know.
girl suit.
it's all custom suits, so you
Yes.
know.
But me
you
and
can do
Leo
it
will be
for
getting
whoever.
married, and we will come to you.
Definitely, and I think it's going to be amazing for your.
Sweetie. Speak for yourself.
She can move in
I
that
want
dude. She can
turnaround.
marry
Young,
him.
wild,
She can
and
move in
free.
with him.
No,
I would
never.
turn around and just leave.
Yes, Leo, tell him.
I'm over marriage now. I know I said
Oh,
I wanted the big
okay.
wedding or whatever, but at this point in my life, I'm done. Period.
Okay. We'll keep it going because we'll revisit this with Leah later.
Yes.
And of course, you know my handles Bree Bombshell on IG and Twitter, Bree Sands on Facebook, and the most important handle, Big Talks 242 on everything.
Yes.
Big Talks podcast on iTunes, Spotify, and YouTube. Thanks you guys for tuning in. See you next week.
Bye.
Welcome to the big talk.